Hey there guys, I'm Danks564 and this continuation for Let's Play of Age of Decadence, and well, there was a pretty decent update, and what they added is they had some sort of a challengers. What they did is they sent out word to the community that they want to add the challengers to the arena, and they picked 3 player characters basically that had huge amount of kills on their playthroughs, and they will be adding them as challengers to the arena. What I'm thinking it'll means, like, probably when we kill the champion, and then they will show up and like be the challengers. I guess that's how it will work. And they're pretty tough guys. Like every single one of them had at least 100 kills, and one had like 30 or something. Complete a psychopath murderer. So yeah, that will be fun. Also, they added a quest for Basil, and I already tried it, and I died. So we'll not be going there just yet, because well, dying is bad. But because I was worried that we already missed it, because we already changed the town, what we're gonna do instead, I'm thinking, is maybe do some more arena fights and increase our sword. Oh, we're already right. We already increased our sword fighting skill. So then, since, well, we have money, we have our what's it called? Ghost hand fully charged. Oh, and right, let's sell all the stuff. Since we have Ghost Hand and Cybernetic Eye, we might as well go do the Arch. And check it out. Some more skill points would be nice. Okay, as Banus is here, I want to take a closer look on the building. And he just tells that it's beautiful, and that what he's going to do with the slaves, selling them, of course. Well, and we don't need any slaves just yet. So how about the Arch? He wants 1,000 Imperials for him. We have the money. 1,000 Imperials to look at an old building? Well, yeah. He obviously knows that we're here not just to look at the building. And I don't think I want to kill him. Let's just pay him. Approach the Arch. I don't think we're gonna need all that much money any longer. I think all the main payments that we needed to do, we pretty much did. So we'll get to the Arch and see nothing unusual, but since once we remove our eye patch, I didn't know that we had an eye patch, but oh well. Everything is coming to life. There's pretty much like a whole building right behind it, and the Arch is basically an entrance to the colossal structure. So we'll examine the machines. My machines. Well, and when we touch the machines that are close by, we cannot use them, but using the ghost scan, we put the glove on, and we have a feeling that we're like moving it underwater, but otherwise it's pretty much the same. So examine machines again, and the archway glows blue, and it's not only glowing blue to us, because Hesbanus apparently can see it as well. So he asks, what have we done? I'm surprised as much as you are, buddy. So he asks us if we want to go through. No, thank you. Let's send one of the slaves first. Well, of course it's gonna cost us, because why not? He asks for 100 more. Sure, send in the slave. Slave behaves like you might expect him to behave. He screams, he kicks, he's afraid, and eventually when they get him to the Arch, and put one of his arms inside it, he calms down for a second because it's apparently not as painful, but then he's brutally yanked forward and slave vanishes into the glow. Well, it apparently surprised Hesbanus as much as it did everybody else. He asks us to close it, but no, not yet. Let's wait. And minutes pass after some time. Uh, just the face of the slave pops out, white, and the mouth starts moving, and it says basically us to ask the question. I'm seeking an ancient temple. Yes, I like ya. The eyes roll back and the face sinks back into the glow. Send in another slave. We have plenty of them. Let's use them. Another slave. You want to talk to that thing again? Sure, I want to talk to the thing again. What is the cost of a slave, or 10 slave, or 1,000 compared to what we might learn? Indeed. So he's worried that the cost will not be measured in slaves, but in something more. No. But he agrees to send one more. Young woman. She doesn't tries to cling her to her fellows. She tries to cling to her fellows, but they kick her away. His guards lead her. She her face pops out and starts reciting some numbers in dull monotone, and with our intelligence we understand that it's the location of Wallachia. That's interesting, but I don't think we'll be able to have like the Wallachia location on the map, even though we have the coordinates. Asks us the dead woman, what's in Wallachia? And it disappeared. Oh, frack me. I just asked you a question. Answer me, damn it. So, Asbenas is afraid and pretty much wants it to shut it down. Well, not so fast, buddy. I want to know what's happening. And since we have good intelligence, we can pretty much persuade him that not to be a coward and just imagine what sort of powers we can get. And if the thing behind it could cross through, we already would be dead. And well, we want the answer, and we're gonna pay the price if we need to. And he doesn't want the money, he's not sane, but what we're doing is just wrong. Yeah, right. And selling slave is totally right. So we throw in another slave. So what's in Wallachia? It's the place where it all began. It's the place where it all will end. Oh, great. What do you mean? Want me to do? The pass must be opened, a vessel must be provided, the compact must be honored. What compact? A promise was made, it will be fulfilled. Well, the people who made the deal are already long dead. It was a moment ago. Your deaths are as meaningless as your lives. Compact will be honored. And what if the path and if I open the path and provide a vessel? Well, in serving this entity will be pretty much lords above our kind, and they will be all my slaves, as I will be slave to the entity. So who are you? It doesn't have any name for us. What are you then? And apparently will not be able to understand what it is. What is this place? It's tearing the fabric of this world. A ragged hole ripped open by the Magi engines. Can you travel through it? Of course it can't. As just as we said, it would already traveled here if it could. And we cannot travel through because we'll die. It is said that the Magi, first of the Magi, traveled through your realm. And yes, it remembers him. He was very powerful, who's arrogant in his strength, and we are just arrogant. Well, yeah, there's a little bit of that. What did he do? He thought he could chain it, make it a slave, and he didn't believe so. But it had quite a lot of power. Shut it down, okay. Well, and Esben is apparently getting out of here. Doesn't like that arch anymore, does he? Did he take all the slaves with him? You bastard. I need some of them. Sacrifice some more. Blood to the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Okay, so we got 6 experience out of it. That's nice. Got some more lore information, but, well, didn't get all that much, really. But what apparently you can, like, somehow this can lead to an ending. Like, this arch can lead to an ending. I don't know how, or why, or what, but it can. So, what next? Well, what I want to do is to increase my lore to 7, right? To be able to use that thing. And then maybe go here. How much do we need to increase the lore? We need 20. So we need 14 more. How can we get it? Well, if we'll visit here, here, and here, we'll get 15. But this one will require quite a lot of lore to actually complete it. I'm not sure if it will be worth it. Okay, let's go here first. Let's go to the Dead River. We'll see if we'll be able to get some more experience out of here. So we'll get 5 experience just for visiting. And there's a young man here that well, asks us what we're pretty much doing here. The Great Ziggurat, we're just telling him that we're looking for the entrance. It lies beyond the hollow. The hollow? Yeah, it's basically, he tells us that there was a huge river once, or lake or something. But, well, it got disappeared, and evil is down below. Evil wind, well, it's some sort of like poisoned air or something that makes people weak and pretty much tests them to get to the ziggurat if you need to go to the temple. So you're gonna have to pass through it. So how do I get across? Very summoned. No. Then you must be worthy and prove that and pass the trial. Basically, get through the hollow. And there are giant scorpions inside there, because why not? Is there another way across? Not anymore, but there used to be. The stories tell of a bridge made of light. You can tell me more about the bridge of light? Well, Elder can do it for a small donation, but let's go and talk to the Elder then. Okay, we're good. And everybody here live in the darkness, like elders. It's some sort of a cult. Let's go talk to the Elder. And he asks us who we are, we are a wanderer. And you seek... What do you seek here? We're seeking a temple. Did anyone make it to the temple? A woman... This guy was but child then, and still remembers her. She demanded an escort. The Elder refused, and she killed him on the spot without pity or mercy. She took the best man and got to the temple. It's that woman from the village that we totally murdered with the help of the demon, quote unquote demon. She returned alone, but she never said word, and they never asked her. It's not their way. Can you give me an escort? He laughs. Well, they basically have no people left to provide an escort or something. So why do you stay here? It's their duty to maintain these machines. And how do you do that exactly? Well, they of course just pray to the gods to guide their hands. Good old Mechanicus. Does it work? Well, not really. Do you mind me if I'll check the machines? He doesn't. So let's examine the machines. Lore, and we successfully understand that it's not just an altar, it's a power generator and some sort of machines. So let's restore power. And we succeed. The Eldar gasps as the dull glow herald generators return to basic functions. The machine is working at no more than 30% capacity, but it's the best we can do. Can we fix the breach? No, we don't have enough lore. That's unfortunate. But we'll get to it eventually. Okay, so you know what? I think I'll sharpen my sword again because it has only 2 charges left before it gets dull. I guess it's not all that charges, but just a thing. So we're now right here. We can go to Hellgate. It will provide us with at least a couple of skill points, at least 5 skill points, if we just get to it. And I think it's worth it. And it might even be worth it to... Yeah, there's some story about the Hellgate. Yeah. It might be even worth it to get down. I think we're good enough to defeat the demons that hunt on the Hellgate. I think so. Let's go and try it. Because we have the magic ability of quick save and quick load. If we don't make it. But our armor is good. Our attack is decent enough, right? So, do we have any wood? Yeah, we have some wood. Can we repair our shield? Yes, we can. So let's do that. And I think there were some... Oh, right, but they wouldn't... Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to do that, though. Right. There are some scrolls here. List of visitors, supply requisitions. Let's try to piece something together. No, it seems like the facility was abandoned, but they were preparing for something big. Can we do something here? Well, it's probably pretty much the same thing, yeah. There's a door here. Is there anything here? No, we would see it, I'm thinking. Well, let's go downstairs and let's try to figure out if we can actually do something there. If not, well, I guess we're gonna have to load. Let's just quick save here. There's a dead body here. Not a good sign. There's some sort of a thingy next to the dead body. Let's examine it. And we understand that it's a powerful, pretty much grenade. And with some skills we can reattach it and basically make it usable again. So now we have a freaking grenade that does 30 to 40 damage. That's good. Some liquid fire as well. Maybe with the grenades and liquid fire we'll be able to take out on those thugs that were demanding tribute from, well, not tribute, payments from what's his name was? Basil. And there's the thing here. The portal. I wonder if we'll be able to activate... No, we'll not be able to activate this portal. Because I believe this portal leads to the... what's it called? That tower. That we were not able to get to. So we see the construct there. And since we're not the Medi Tower, since we're not in this Zamedi Tower, cannot disable it. If we would be there, we would be able to find a thingamajig that could, like, just as a remote to turn it off, and pretty much you can see what this thing is. So let's charge it. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Totally not what I want to do. Yeah, we'll be able to take it out. We have to hit chance of 96. Easy. And we'll not be able to get through our armor. Well, that was way too easy. I remember they were a bit harder. So, some sort of a crazy dude gets out of some sort of a hiding spot and asking us if it's dead. He says that he's lore master extraordinaire. So what are you doing here, Benny? He was exploring, and this mechanical friend chased him into the maintenance hole. How long have he been here? 37 days, and he's been feeding on rats. What was he drinking, though? I don't think he would be able to drink blood, right? That's not how it works. He would, because it's salty, and it would. Yeah, I don't think it would work. So, what do you know about this place? He didn't get very far. Why did he come here in the first place? He's looking for his prayer to reclaim his father's throne. Trying to look. Yeah. Might be some really good spear. Yeah, it's called Divine Spear. It is said that whoever wields it will not be denied it, so he needs it. So where are we from? From somewhere in the east. So how are you going to... You're going to grab the spear and demand what's rightfully yours? Yes, apparently he will. So he doesn't strike me as a fighting man, and that's exactly why he needs the spear. And he'll help me get past the constructs if we'll give him the spear. Nah. So you know what? No, I don't need your help. We killed this guy like easily enough. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to take them out. We have 1 pound of meteorite metal here, which is nice. If we'll ever be able to get our what's it called? Crafting skill to 10, that would be great. And I think this one is the data bank that will actually controls the portal. So I don't think we can actually do anything with the portal. Just trying to check if there is anything here. No, apparently there is none. And you know what, guys? I think I'll make a cut here and we'll explore the Hellgate proper in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And goodbye.